Okay, so I've been thinking about this for a while now, and it got me really thinking since Hasbro is no longer throwing money and change into films and television anymore. But I want to know, what if Lionsgate were to take Power Rangers and Transformers or whatever property under Hasbro and just do them completely better? Yes, there are some bad movies under Lionsgate, but I want to focus on the goods from Lionsgate, like the John Wick franchise and, you know, the Hunger Games series, from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But I think I would like to think that if they were to just start all over with rebooting Power Rangers, like TV wise, instead of movie wise, because if you just gonna strictly focus on movies only, then that's gonna be a huge turnoff. Then we have to wait another 2 or 3 years for a brand new film. When you could just start it off with TV show, then you can focus on other movies that are tying in with, between episodes, like much like how Sentai does every year, like in the 80s when they started off with the show, then they do films that are between like episodes 25, 26 or whatever though, but make sure it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would like to think that for the 2017 Power Rangers film that was going to be a franchise but failed unfortunately because it was just not Power Rangers. It got boring, no martial arts action, no more fight scenes with the putties, and we did not see a good look at Godard, Squat, Baboon, Fister, Rita's Moon Palace, and the command center was underwater, which is stupid first of all. And not only that, we don't even see Bulk and Skull. It was just focused on the Rangers. It was too dark, and they trying to go a serious route with the Power Rangers. And I don't mind them, them going dark, but not too dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want good Power Rangers content, but if you want to make it aimed towards teenagers and adults instead of like being family friendly and with blows to the body all the time in martial arts fights, we've been doing that for 30 plus years, and it's time, for a change. You know what I'm saying? And I really think that whoever picks up Power Rangers, either it's going to be from Lionsgate or Paramount Plus or whoever or whenever. I hope and pray to God that they don't continue the same cheap route and just throw some money into the show, into the movies or whatever, and stop being so cheap and just give the fans what they want. Listen to the fans, give the fans what they want, and stop thinking about yourself. That's literally all you gotta do. Because I know that some companies don't really do that, but the ones like Digital Eclipse, they do. If you take some of their advice and learn from them in order to improve within your company, then just give the fans what they want. Look how Deadpool and Wolverine turned out. If that movie became successful, I believe the Power Rangers under Lionsgate can become successful if they do it right without adding any agendas to it whatsoever. Then boom, you got yourself a $1 billion franchise. Even if you couldn't get to that, you still made Power Rangers great again. And that's really what we all want. Because I highly doubt we're going to end up getting a reboot in 2026 or 27, depending on who's going to be cast or whatever though. But we have maybe 2 to 3 years to find out, because for now, all we're getting is just comics and video games. That's the only content we're getting in 2024. But in 2025, we will be getting like MPR toys from Playmates Toys, and we're going to see how their take is going to be, and whether they're going to continue the Lightning Collection line, or they could just come up with an original line for Playmates Toys to represent Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying? Like Disney's Marvel Legends or Hasbro's Lightning Collection. So we have yet to see what Playmates Toys can have to offer us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my thoughts on if whoever picks up Power Rangers, I want them to be successful. you know, and if Lionsgate really wants Power Rangers now that it's going to be in Canada, I really hope that they have what it takes to go out with a bang this time. I believe they will.